Teefonk TV and subscribe.
That Rebirth starting to take off. Y'all better catch it.
You get too big, you don't let it get by you. Now catch it while it's on the way up.
Subscribe, like, and share to the Rebirth of Teefonk TV. Come on in my lives, man. Watch my videos. Dang. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, mother. Yes. Come on this thing. Drink something. And we're going to do it a little different today. Smoke something with your boy. And let me take you on this journey, and I promise I won't leave. We're going to do something different today, y'all. I was at work, and I know I got a lot of stories about jail, prison, the streets. But I'm going to start taking a day. I ain't going to say which day it's going to be. It's going to be one day every week. Y'all long hair don't care. Y'all already know that. It's going to be one day out of the week. And we're going to just talk about prison, jail, and go in depth. Because a lot of people is very uneducated about jail and prison. They haven't been. And like I tell people all the time, everybody got an opus number. Your opus number is what you go by in when you get incarcerated. That's what you go by. So everybody got one. So that means anybody can go to prison or jail. So it ain't nothing you want to just sit around and dwell on, but it's a thing that could happen in your path if you ain't careful. So today, I just want to come and talk to y'all a lot about, we're going to talk about prison today, man. Prison. We're going to talk about just different little things in prison that, you know, could be small that we overlook out here now. You know, we're just going to go in depth about certain little things about prison. And the first thing I want to talk about prison is how a lot of people, when they go to prison, when they catch a bunch of time, they tend to want to give up and start that sentence off wilding, man. Like, just like it ain't no tomorrow. And I'm here to tell y'all, at the time when you done caught them 15 and 20 years or more, that shit seemed like the way to go. Bro, I gotta put my name down. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Hey, I'm finna go in here and turn into a monster. I'm finna go in here and be a beast. But the whole time, if you're really trying to get back to your folk, man, it starts from day one, bro. Because you go in front of that parole board, them folks, they gonna see that you came in there, was cutting up first, and that's gonna set you back. Even if you came in there and started doing good later on, it's gonna set you back. You got a better chance of going in there, you know, minding your business, doing your time. And then if somebody try to fuck over you, handle your business. Yeah, go ahead and catch the damn charge or the write up or go to the hole for messing with somebody when they messing with you. Yeah, do that. But because you're living in an environment that you can't be weak in. Yeah, I'm not sitting here telling you to be weak, but you can if you mind your business, you know, you can walk a better life in prison with less violence. If you mind, because I'm telling you, prison seems very barbaric, and it is. It's very barbaric. It's very like, yeah, knife play, get hit in the head with shit, that type of, you know, Viking barbaric type of thing. But man, a thinking man can live in prison. He can survive in prison because he know what and what not to do. He ain't gonna put himself in certain situations because, like I tell people, man, just little small things. Okay, I'm gonna use this as an example. Say you living in a 80-something man dorm. Because I have seen this. This is the first thing came to my mind because I seen this happen. And you done caught a bunch of time. You green to the system. And then you end up with people that. That's the thing about prison, man. You don't have no times to fuck up sometimes because your first time could be it. Like, people's not going off of because you knew and all that shit. You got to learn on the go. So, it could be like, y'all done came back from breakfast chow at the count or something. And a lot of North Carolina prisons, they have a TV schedule. And what a TV schedule does, it stops a lot of confusion down in there because the TV schedule is made out from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. It's two dudes that sit down and they gather together what everybody really want to watch, and they make their TV schedule out. So it's a lot of people that's been doing a lot of time and their routine is set. Like everything is set. The day don't change unless different events change. So their routine is set. And say like, cuz done went and he done got up. And it might be a show in the morning that he watches every day. And he sit in the same spot, y'all. Now this is where the problem come in, y'all. If he does set his brush, his radio, you know, all the little small essentials that he brought from his locker down in this certain area, he may have got up and went and put some water in his mug or used the bathroom, but he set this stuff right here in a specific place, and that's where he be at every day. Say you don't see nobody sitting there. You green to prison, you don't know, but you got a bunch of time. And you don't see nobody sitting at the table. Most of the time, the tables have 4 different areas, so it's 3 spots filled up, and you see this one spot that's open. So, ain't nobody else paying no attention. They got their back towards the TV. Or some people might pay attention and just don't tell you because they want to see some shit. But say you just friendly go and move it. You think of somebody done just left their shit right there and they're going to come back and get it, but they ain't sitting at the table no more. Nah, I'm going to tell you something about that. In prison, when somebody sits something right there, that's their chair. That's their spot. That's where they be at. Don't move it. That will get your head busted quick. Say you don't know that. Ain't nobody told you about that because there's so much to learn in prison. If you ain't really got nobody to take you up under their wings and you just go move that man's shit to the side over there, where he gonna come back and probably get on your head, bro. If he just cuss you out and try to make you move or make you move, then he a good one. Come me personally. He come back talking crazy or out the way to me, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Now, you come and say something respectfully or something like that, I may move because you know what I'm saying. But you come and talking to me like, yeah, because I'm not scary and you ain't finna, yeah. Don't care about how much time you doing, none of that shit. You come and talk to me like a man, I may move. But if you didn't, then hey, it is what it is with me. But I have seen people get touched up for just moving people's shit. Not knowing that, you know, yeah, I have seen people get touched up. That's something small that you can do. Man, it's so much little small shit. I can only speak for North Carolina. Like another no-no. Being in the bathroom, brushing your teeth. Now, I know this sounds crazy, y'all, because it's what you do in the world. But don't brush your teeth and spit back in that sink. Nah, bro. You gotta go spit in the toilet. Because there's so many people washing their hands, their faces in them different seats. That's a rule, bro. Don't brush your teeth and spit back in that sink, bro. Don't do that shit. I don't know about other states, but that's a pet peeve in North Carolina. Don't do that shit, bro. Man, it's a lot I'm telling you, y'all. And y'all wouldn't believe that for y'all that ain't never been incarcerated and been to prison, like you would think that, damn, all these dudes have been in trouble in and out their whole life. You know, they ain't respected nobody. That's why they here. Oh, when you go to prison, you're going to respect somebody. Or you going to keep a lot of holes in your head like a dolphin. Or you going to get up out of there. Or you going to have a long prison sentence and be fighting all the time and stay into some stuff because it's rules in prison, bro. Like stealing, man, the whole dorm will beat you up. You get caught stealing, bro, everybody might beat you up in there. Take turns just whopping you, bro. For real, it's just stuff you don't do, bro. It's stuff you don't, it's certain words you don't say to people in there. They can cause, yeah. Y'all just don't know. It's a lot of, excuse me, this type of stuff going on in prison. Man, respect men. And then when you lose that respect, that's when you get that wop bop loo bop look, Little Richard put on your ass. Walking around with a chip on your shoulder in prison is not the thing to do. Just be the person that's cool, do its time, and then when somebody try you, you come up out that box like Jack on the dead homies, cuz that's what you do. Because it's not a place to walk around. Even if you're a big guy, you get to air let out your muscles. You get to air let out your muscles now. Cause a lot of people playing for keeps if they got a bunch of time. I'm telling you. Some people don't feel like they going home. Like I done seen dudes on the end of 10 and 15, 20-year sentences that don't want to leave, bro. Actually don't want to leave. And they'll go right out and catch another charge just to get back in jail, just to come back, bro. It don't always be they got a boyfriend in prison. That's one of the reasons. That a dude that's done been in there a lot, he'll go out and come trying to find that boy to come back in there with that boy. But there's some people that just can't cope with paying bills, can't cope with society. It's too fast for them. And they may not be too much out in the world, but they might be the shit in prison. They might can't hustle worth a damn out in the world, but in prison they are hustling mother. For real. It's just some people can live and it's not even really a punishment to them. You know, it's like they done been going in and out of prison since they was young so much. So when they get back out in the world, they more used to prison. And somebody telling them what to do and shit like that because they can't. Some people just can't go on no job every day. Some people just don't know how to pay bills. Some people just don't grow up, man. They grow up state babies. And when you become a state baby, that's just like getting used to a house that you live in or everywhere that you live. Like you might live in this house for 15 years. You move to another. 5 years, you used to it. You move to another. That's how it is for them boys, man. That's why anybody, like I done did 2 prison bids. My second one was a lot longer than my first one. But I never, even though I don't care who you are, you're going to get a touch institutionalized. I don't give a damn. You will get a small touch. But it's about you sustaining your mental ability to know and distinguish free world from incarceration. See, when you get out, you got to start letting that shit that you were doing go. Even if you did do some years repetitiously doing this, you got to know that you're not. Y'all done hit me in the head. You know I got to be funny. You're not in prison anymore, Damien. Hey, yeah, y'all. It do still be people that get raped in prison. It does happen. But at a very small rate than what it used to. It's a lot of them dudes in there willingly giving that shit up. And a lot of people think, man, it's a lot of dudes that's got a bunch of time that's 100, like me. I ain't never had no sexual encounter with a man. Never. And people think just because you done been to prison or you did a lot of time, nah, it's people that's just real heterosexual males. And then you got dudes to me that I feel like be curious on the street. And they so freaky, when they get in there, they just got to do it, bro. They just got to do it, man. And there's other avenues to relieve yourself without, breaking what I say is the morals of a man. Because y'all, I have seen dudes come in there with less than a year and be on the low doing that. So it's all in the person, man. It's all in that person, y'all. It's all in that person, man. Real talk, man. Each to their own, and you do your time how you do your time. But the thing about it, one thing about Teefonk, aka Blue Veins, bro, I'm gonna use my hand. I'm coming off on the guard, make a fee. Yeah, I'm not never indulging in homosexuality. I am a heterosexual man, totally. So yeah. And it don't matter how much time you get. If you're a totally heterosexual man, you're going to do your time and do your time. That's just like I was watching. You know, a lot of people be like, bro, it ain't no barbarian. It is, bro. If you a sheep, bro, you got to really stay off in the corner, bro. Because if you're doing a bunch of time, bro, you eventually going to have a confrontation, bro. So even if you're not a fighter, bro, just fight, bro. Just try your best. Just stand up for yourself, bro. Because I guarantee you your prison sentence will be a lot better, man. It's going to be a lot better that you're not the type that they can just run around and say, well, we can take advantage of him. Nah. If you stand up for yourself, hey, bro. A motherfucker know that he going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bring it when he come to you. It don't matter. If he can whoop you, he going to have to do it every time. And you by being a good person, even if you do have a couple altercations, like it's gonna eventually, you know, because you don't stay in drama. And people gonna say, well, bro, he don't stay in no drama, he don't bother nobody, but if you try him, he gonna fight, bro. He gonna fight, he gonna protect his now. That's just like this little dude, T-Tray, something like that. He from Georgia. He had got big off of them cars, them SRTs and stuff, and he caught vehicular homicide. He off this little homeboy by accident. And something else off his YouTube page. I think it caught him like 15 years, man. And you can tell he a good, humble guy, man. You can tell that prison ain't for him. He done did 2 years. He done been down the road for 2 years already. And he the type of dude that get the less fortunate stuff and stuff like that. See, so everybody gonna be wanting to fool with him because he a good guy and stuff like that. But eventually, bro, if he haven't already had a confrontation, he's gonna have one, bro. Because he's not going to be able to please everybody. And people know that he's still getting money off of YouTube and, you know, stuff like that. So he got 15 years, bro. And you're going to fight in 15 years. And you might fight a lot and don't want to and be trying to avoid it. But, bro, that much time, a lot of being in there together, bro, you stay in there a year or two and don't fight, it'll shock me. Because I have, you know, went little times without, you can go without it, bro. And still maintain your face without nobody saying that you soft, bro. Because some people just don't get tried, bro. But some people, well, I ain't gonna put it like this. They don't get tried. They get tried, but some people can let smaller things go and it don't have a domino effect or a snowball effect to where it affects them. Uh-huh. So yeah, y'all, this is something new I'm trying on the Rebirth of Teefonk TV. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be on every Tuesday. It's gonna be one of these 7 days, y'all. I'm just gonna get up here. Instead of telling the story, I'm gonna talk about prison. I'm gonna talk about different things in jail. I might throw something about the street here and there, you know. But today I really just want somebody that is new to prison or that's fitting to go down the road and they come across this video. I just want them to know that after you leave this jail, you're not going straight to your assigned prison. I don't care where you at in the world, in the state, the United States. You're going to some kind of place that's going to get you ready for prison. It's called a processing. Some people call it diagnostics. Some people call it. All I know, you're going to a prison first, and they're gonna scan you for a little while, man. They're gonna give you all kind of shots, bro. They're gonna see They gonna find out everything about you, and they're gonna ship your ass off to your main prison. Not saying you're gonna be there the whole time, but it's your first stop. And that's how prison go, bro. That's anywhere in the United States. You go on the diagnostic first, or processing, or whatever you want to call it. Like Texas. Texas got like where you stay at this place for 2 years before you go to the big prison. You know? But yeah, they gonna send you somewhere first. You know, it might not be but for a month. But you go on to get yourself to, yeah, and then boom. And all of a sudden, they gonna come and ship you off. But I'm gonna tell you something now. Just because you at a processing camp, it's real people that's already stationed there to be at that prison. So it ain't just y'all. You got a processing area, and then you got real prison going on. And don't think them processing places don't be jumping. You will get off in one of them just like you will in a regular prison, because it's a real prison. It just ain't your prison. It's other people's prisons. But you just coming through to get AIDS tests, like all kind of different stuff done to you. Like you're gonna take an IQ test, you're gonna take a tuberculosis test, you're gonna go talk to this case manager, You're gonna go through all kind of shit when you processing, y'all. You're gonna get called out every day in North Carolina. You're gonna get called out to go do this, to go do that, all through your day till your processing is up. Then you go sit around and they're gonna be waiting to ship your stupid ass. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna pick back up from this. I'm gonna keep on talking about prison for a while, y'all. Prison and jail for a long time, but it's gonna be, I ain't gonna say what day it's gonna be, like I said. But y'all stay tuned for. We gonna talk about prison with the Rebirth of Teefonk TV. Let's talk. Whatever y'all want to call it. Whatever y'all want to call it. Let's, hey, prison talk with the Rebirth of Teefonk TV. Whatever. Rebirth of Teefonk TV prison talk. That's what we gonna call it, y'all. Y'all just help me get the name right here on live. This show every week will be called the Rebirth of Teefonk TV Prison Talk. The Rebirth of Teefonk TV Prison Talk. So all my real Rebirth of Teefonk TV fans, man, all my ones from my old channel, Teefonk TV, get on over here and subscribe, man. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment on everything, man. Hey, say what you got to say. Come on over here, subscribe, like, share, and comment, bro. And make sure you catch all my banging stories, because I make small films. Make sure you catch all my banging stories, because I'm going to be uploading one. I might even tell us, no, since I did this today, I'll have y'all a story within the next 2 days, y'all. A banger. So stay tuned. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe, y'all. Come on now. Subscribe to the Rebirth of Teefonk Television. Peace and love to all of y'all out there. Rebirth gang. I'm out. Gang.